Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you probably already know this, but if you don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender is now back on Netflix in the United States. I mean, apparently it was still on Netflix in some other countries. I don't know why Netflix is different in different countries, but the US always seems to get the short end of the stick for some reason. Everyone else always gets shows way before we do and stuff, and whatever. Anyway, the really cool thing is that for the past several days, Avatar has been the #1 watched show on Netflix, at least in the United States. Now, I know Avatar isn't unpopular, but I honestly didn't expect it to be the #1 watched show on Netflix. It made me so happy to see that. I think part of the reason is that it hasn't been on Netflix in the US for like 7 years, so a lot of people haven't seen it in a while. But I also hope a lot of people who've never seen it are starting to watch it. I personally already know several people who started watching it for the first time, so right now really is the best time to suggest to your friends that they watch Avatar. I do really like that you can skip the intro on Netflix, because as much as I like the intro, it does get really repetitive when you binge watch the whole series. I also like how they made it so you can't skip the intro on the first episode, because that one's different and shouldn't be skipped. I have heard some people complain that the video quality on the streaming services is not as good as it is on like a DVD or Blu-ray. It hasn't really appeared that way for me, at least on my laptop, but I don't know, have you guys noticed that? In other news, in case anyone was wondering, The Legend of Korra is not on Netflix as of now. I don't really know why, but they don't really have any plans to put The Legend of Korra on Netflix at the moment. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did in the future, considering that Netflix and Nickelodeon have some kind of multi-year deal happening. The funny thing is that a bunch of people started bashing The Legend of Korra on Twitter, and one of Netflix's actual Twitter accounts started fighting back and defending The Legend of Korra, which I think is kind of hilarious. Like, just look at all these tweets going back and forth at each other. Like, do they have nothing better to do? Like, some people don't like The Legend of Korra, big deal. One person even argued how Netflix is doing Aang's story in live action, but not Korra's, which segues into our next topic. In other news, there's no news about the live action show, and there hasn't really been anything significant for like a year and a half. They basically just said it was happening and haven't made any significant announcements since fall of 2018. Despite what some other YouTubers keep lying to everyone about with these misleading clickbait titles. Okay, so why do people click on these videos that say there's a teaser trailer, and then there clearly isn't a teaser trailer, and then they're all just okay with it? I mean, they just flat out lied to you. They just talk about some vague tweet that Bryke made for 10 minutes. It's perfectly fine if you want to talk about these things, just don't lie and say there's a teaser trailer. I don't know, maybe I should start doing this. Everyone seems to be okay with being deceived. Oh wait, look, this other guy did it and everyone got pissed. I don't understand. How is that different than what these other guys did? And I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I do find it weird that we've basically heard nothing significant since the announcement that the series was happening. Like, almost a year ago, I made a video suggesting cast members for the live action series, and I remember like frantically making that video because I was scared that they were gonna actually announce the actual cast and that my video would quickly become irrelevant. But no, it's almost a year later and they haven't really announced anything yet. I definitely thought they would have announced a cast by now. I guess I'm glad that they're taking their time. Hopefully that means it'll be good quality. They originally said it was going to be released in 2020, but that's obviously definitely not happening now, especially with a pandemic going on. I was hoping that they would reveal a teaser trailer or news or something at San Diego Comic-Con this year, but unfortunately San Diego Comic-Con is canceled this year. I'm not surprised, but I'm a little bummed. But the good thing is that if you bought badges for this year, they're getting rolled over to next year if you want, so that's pretty cool. In other news, I might buy the new Animal Crossing game. So what should I call my island? Kyoshi Island or Ember Island? Or Whaletail Island? I think that's it. I don't remember any other islands that really had names in Avatar. I mean, there was the Crescent Island and that other island that Roku lived on and died on, but blah blah blah. So I'll put a poll up in the corner on what I should call my Animal Crossing island. I want to upload some of the gameplay on this used often enough, so they're removing it. I don't understand why they have to remove it, so what if it's not used often? What is it hurting? This is just like when they removed annotations for no reason 3 years ago. I don't understand why YouTube does this stuff. I originally wanted to make that winged hussar joke on a video that I released on September 12th, but whatever, I can't do that now. The poll feature will be gone by then. We should send the winged hussars to storm YouTube headquarters and make them keep the polls and bring back annotations and stuff. Speaking of stupid YouTube policies, I might have found a way to kinda solve my copyrighted videos problem. If you don't know, some of my most successful videos have been copyright claimed because they contain music from Avatar. I still make money from them, but not as much. Sony ATV Publishing takes a substantial chunk. I've been struggling with what to do because these videos have a lot of views and they make my channel look good, so I don't want to just take them down. But I also don't like that I'm not making as much money from them. YouTube doesn't allow you to change or replace video or audio on a video that's already been uploaded. I don't know why they don't allow it with certain regulations. I think you should be able to upload new video or audio to a video and edit it on YouTube and have someone at YouTube review it so they can make sure that it's, roughly the same content and the main point hasn't changed. They already do have to review videos that are flagged as inappropriate or unsuitable for advertisers or something, so I don't know why they can't do this. And if they want, they could limit it to videos with only more than like 10,000 views or something so they don't have to do too much work. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the channel How It Should Have Ended, and they somehow did replace the audio in one of their videos without re-uploading it or anything, and I have no idea how they did it. They somehow changed it from this,
and you were trapped on an island with a bunch of dinosaurs. 3 times.
to this.
And you were trapped on an island with a bunch of dinosaurs. 2 times.
I actually ran into the guy from How It Should Have Ended on the street last year at Comic-Con, and I'm actually really mad that I didn't ask him how they did it, because I've wondered that for a while.
Because I'm Batman.
Thanks. Hey, if all you guys want to maybe tweet this video at How It Should Have Ended so they'll watch this and answer this question, because I would love to know how they did that. Anyway, the one thing YouTube does allow you to do is to replace audio on your video with some kind of uncopyrighted music that you have to choose from their selection. But this just replaces all the audio in one given time segment. So it would also replace my voice in my videos and basically ruin the point of the entire video. However, I am wondering if I should just replace the entire audios of these videos and put something in the title and the description directing viewers to a newly uploaded video that's basically the same video without all the copyrighted music. That way I keep all these highly viewed videos looking good on my channel, and I make more money from the videos. It would also be really nice to have annotations to put at the beginning of these videos to direct people to the new versions of the videos. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I do something like this? Leave your opinions in the comments. In other news, there's something that the Lego company has called Lego Ideas. It's where someone can design a Lego set, and if they get 10,000 followers on the website in a certain amount of time, then Lego will make their idea into an actual Lego set. So this one guy messaged me because he designed a Lego set based on Avatar, and I already mentioned this in a previous video, and since then he's gotten about 400 more supporters, but he still needs 8,800 more supporters, so if you haven't supported him yet, I'd really appreciate it if you went over to the Lego Ideas website and supported him. It's completely free, you just make an account and press support. It'll help me out a lot, it'll help him out a lot, so I'll put a link in the description. Alright, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel's main focus is Avatar: The Last Airbender, so subscribe for more Avatar videos. I have a lot more planned. I'm super happy that Avatar is really popular again. Support me on Patreon. Special thanks to my patrons, Jay Campbell and Colleen West. Follow me on social media. Hit that bell button thing for notifications. I always forget to tell people that. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.